Hello and welcome back to another video. So we've got a new marquee matchups which we're going to be completing today, but I don't know how I'm going to release this video, but I think by the time you're watching this, possibly Black Friday is already out. Um, I'm recording this in the morning, but hopefully I should be able to get maybe another video out today. But I'm not going to be. I'm going to be away this evening, so I'm going to miss out. I think Black Friday actually is released in the UK about 2 p.m. And I'm out from about I think 2:30 till later on. So I don't know if I'm going to have a chance to record another video today. If not, I'll bring you stuff Saturday. But yeah, let's get on with this first. So we've got Olympic Lyon versus ASSE. So let's start with that one first. So we need 4 leagues minimum, exactly gold. So this is getting rid of all the gold players basically. What do you get for this? Jumbo gold pack. Right. So let's go and have a look. Do we have any of these players? We do. How many do you need? Just one? Okay. It's got to be exactly gold, doesn't it? Let's just go and have a look at Lyon player. I want something to link. Oh, are they untradeable? Do we need a right wing? I think these are untradeable though. So we'll start off by using him, 100%. Let me just make sure he is untradeable. Yes, he is. Okay, that's good. Do we want to use him actually? No, we're not going to use him. What do you want about? Alright. Let's go and take Cornet. Yeah, because then we can link him. Because he's from Ivory Coast. I don't know if I've got any other Ivory Coast players, but it's just going to be easier to get out. Come on. Ivory Coast, there we go. Do we have any? We do. Okay, so we have got the Italian League. We'll definitely use that champion. Do we though? Because that's quite a lot, isn't it? No, that's a silly decision. Let's just go with French League. And then I'll fill in the rest of the slots. So let's go high to low. So he can go in. I don't really. Yeah, he can go in then. Yes, yes, and yes. So it's got to be 3 leagues, hasn't it? So we don't really want to use a Lyon player, but can we get some different nations in here? So what nations have we got? So we've got all French. That's not handy at all, really, is it? What is he? Algerian. I doubt I've got another Algerian player. You never know. Okay, do we need La Liga for this marquee matchups? We don't. Okay, so we need Championship and we need Serie A, and then this one's not bothered. Okay, so we can use him. That's no problem at all. And then we can probably use another French player from a different league. So he can go in. I think. Yeah, do I want to put him in? Yeah, definitely he can go in. 100%. There we go. So that is 3 leagues. So now we should be okay for chemistry. So what I'll do here is I'll put a Russian league player in there. Oh. What is the Russian league? I thought it was down this end somewhere. Maybe not. There we go. League of Russia. Sort of makes sense, doesn't it? So a defender from here. Perfect. So yeah, he can go in 100%. And then we just need a random goalkeeper from a different league, I think. We're still on. Let's go low to high, untradeable. I don't know if we've got any good untradables here. He can go in. And there we go. So it's quite simple. We'll trade that in for a jumbo gold pack. Yes. We'll open them all at the end. So we've got Aston Villa versus Birmingham. For this you need championship players minimum 3, clubs minimum 3. Players from the same league is maximum 3. Okay. So let's go to the championship first. What? I've only got 2 players from the championship? How many do you need? Yeah. That's not very good. We might have to go and buy a championship player quickly then. Okay. That's a bit of a pain in the arse. We're going to put him at right back, and then we'll go and get a centre back from the championship. So now we want English. Does this have to be exactly anything? No. Oh, it's clubs 3 as well. Oh, minimum 3. Oh, okay, that's fine. So let's go to the English 3. Oh, am I on? I'm on untradeable. For God's sake. I was going to say I thought I had more championship players than that. I really haven't. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. God dear. I started to get a little bit confused there. So let's put this back to centre back. Yeah, he can go in. So we'll use the English player actually. Do we? No. Yeah, we will. Let's use an English player just because it's going to be easier to link. Yeah, he can go in for sure because that's the same club. So now we'll go for the next league to get some English players in. So we'll put in him. Let's go for left back. He can go in. Oh, actually no, he can go in. Oh, didn't mean to do that. And then we'll go for. Let's go for the CDM because they're going to definitely link in. Okay, we haven't got a CDM. Have we got a centre mid? Perfect. So he can go in. And then we can go for maybe English 4. This is good. Any right mids from there? Oh, it's left mid, sorry. There is a left mid. And then we'll go for the striker. Perfect. So now we just need 2 random players, really, that are hard linked to each other. So let's go for. Let's just go bronze. I mean, that might work. There we go. Perfect. So, again, really simple. All English players, 3 different leagues, and then just 2 people that just link. I probably don't even need that, but we've used a lot of bronze players for a silver. Was it a jumbo silver pack? So, yeah, not too bad. So the next one is Sydney FC versus Melbourne Victory. Hyundai A-League players, minimum 2. Players from the same nation, maximum 3. Leagues, minimum 3. Okay. So let's go and have a look at that first. So Hyundai A-League. Oh, was it Melbourne Victory? Okay, what do you need? Just 1? Okay, he can go in. Saying that though, was Honda untradeable? He is untradeable. We're putting him in instead. Because I can imagine, I know it's a big player to use in a silver players pack, but I can imagine that he isn't really worth that much. But Honda's untradeable, so he can stay there. So then we need 3 leagues minimum. So we're going to go back to this league and just pick out some random players. Yeah, he can go there. So we've got no sentiment. I find that hard to believe. What players do we have? So we have a CDM. He can definitely go in. We have a left. Oh, was it players from the same? Oh, players from the same nation. So we've got 3 Australian players. So we don't need any more Australians. So I tell you what, we've got a right back. We've got a centre back. Left wing can go in. So that's used all of our possible players, basically, hasn't it? So then we need leagues is 3. So I wonder if I could get away with Spanish and Brazil there. Oh, we had a goalkeeper as well, right? Oh no. Okay, they're all Australian. So that doesn't make it very easy because I can't use any of those. Okay, so yeah, let's try and get away with maybe Spanish in there. Let's go low to high for that. Okay, we've got no Spanish sentiment. Untradeable. Surely we've got some. Okay, yeah. So let's put in. We want a hard link, really. So let's just try him first. And then the centre back. Perfect. So they're going to hard link in, get us a little bit of chemistry. And then we just need. So leagues is 3. If we could get. Yeah, let's just go for. Yeah, let's try. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Are we untradeable? No, I just haven't got many goalkeepers. Oh, these are untradeable. Doofus. No, didn't want to do that, for God's sake. So let's go Spain. But he can't be from La Liga. Is he going to be enough? Players from the same nation is 3. Oh, it's because he's Spanish, isn't it? So let's go for Italian then. There we go. He's going to be enough. So we put that in. So again, not too bad. Obviously, it helps with the players that I've got, but we'll submit that for a silver players pack. And then the last one is Lazio versus Milan. 2 brick slots, really. So you need Italy players 3. So this is going to be a Serie A squad, isn't it? Let's be honest. So Serie A was how many? Serie A is minimum 4. Let's go low to high on this. So let's put in him. Oh no, we don't need sentiments, do we? Oh, let's put him in. Don't really want to use either of those. Strikers, he can go in and he can go in. So that's it. Oh, actually, I want to use Italian, don't I? If we can. If there's any Italian players there, yes, there is. So he can go in. Can we get an Italian left mid? We can. What about a right wing? Perfect. Okay, so that's Serie A and Italian sorted. So it is exactly gold. So do we just use Serie A? Players in the same nation is maximum 3. Oh god. Okay, so we won't be using him then. So let's go back to right wing. Let's just use him. Actually, swap. Let's use the Turkish guy, and then we'll go super. Not that one. Super League. Yeah. Oh no, it's exactly gold, isn't it? Let's put him in. He can go in. And yeah, he can go in. And then we don't want to use. So does he work? Yes. So we can't use Turkish goalkeeper, but we can use anyone else, really, can't we? I don't know if we're going to be okay for the chemistry here. We are. Perfect. So there we go. Again, fairly easy. We'll submit that for a small prime gold players pack, and then for completing the whole set, we get a prime gold players pack. So that's not bad at all, actually, reward-wise. Where is it? Yeah, marquee matchups. Yeah. Sorry, for some reason I thought it hadn't completed. So as well, the Bundesliga Sbc came out, and the Meiji Yashida, I think that's what the league is called. Maybe I've completely obliterated the name of that. Yeah, Meiji Yashuda. I don't know. So for the Bundesliga, you've got Caligiuri and Gnabry. Now that Gnabry card doesn't look too bad. I am not going to be completing these again, just because I think it's a bit of a waste of time. You'll see why in a minute. So I went through some of my players from the Bundesliga. I had a lot on the trade pile anyway, so I've got rid of all of those. But you can just see here from some of these players. Now, about 2 weeks ago, maybe even a bit more than that, I went out and bought most of the left backs, right backs, left mids, right mids, and any position that there was only one player in that club ready for this. So you can see Paco Alcacer there, 2,600, 1,500 for him, 1,600 for him. So you can see that some of the players haven't sold for much, but silver players and bronze players have been ridiculous. So 2,800 for him, 2,400 for him, 1,300, 2,400, 1,000 for him, 6,900 for him, 2,600 for him. Now, when the SBC first came out, these players were about 100, 200 coins. I waited a little bit and I put them up, and these players here I've bought for 200 coins on open bids. No one was buying them on bids. So all of these have been bought for 200 coins. So 2,600, 2,600, 2,400, 700, 1,300, 1,300, 1,900, 1,400, 1,400. I had him in the club already because I went out and bought him for 300 coins, like I say, about 2 weeks ago. So he sold for 6,900. We then got 3,400, 1,100, 800, 700, and 3,000. So absolutely ridiculous. I haven't gone through the rest of my players in the club. I've still got quite a few silvers to check, but the trade pile was full just because I wanted to show that it is really not worth doing the League SBCs. I don't know how much it's going to cost at the moment to complete that. Let me just go and have a look on Footbin. So on Footbin at the moment, it says that the Bundesliga. Oh, hang on. Oh, come on. Oh, it doesn't matter. I think it was about 250k, something like that. It was expensive. So for me, I mean, Gnabry's going to be the best player. That's going to be the player that everyone wants, I would expect. But for me, I feel like it's not worth it just because for 200,000 for an 86 rated player that's just going to be eclipsed sooner rather than later, what's the point? I mean, last year they had really good SBCs, or good players, sorry, for the League SBCs. You had the 91 Cavani, I think it was 91 De Bruyne. I know obviously it wasn't as good as his team of the year, team of the season, cards, but still really good. So yeah, the Bundesliga Sbc is going for 230,000 coins. I've made from just selling these players so far about 70,000, something like that. So, and a lot of these players have sold for sort of like a lot of the gold cards haven't really sold for that much. I mean, we've got him there going for 550, so definitely not worth doing it. We've got a lot of players on the trade pile anyway. But yeah, let's go in to open those packs from the marquee matchup. So we've got Jumbo Silver pack. I'll just skip these. Obviously, if we get any Bundesliga players, that'll be a complete plus. Tell you what, Championship players might be worth a little bit. Probably not. So, do we get any Bundesliga players there? No, we do not. But yeah, I'll go through and look at all the prices of players a bit later on. But for now, we'll just keep those. We've also got a silver players pack next. Like I say, I'll just skip these because there's going to be nothing in these of any sort of. Ooh, now he might sell for a little bit. So we've got 1100 there, 2000 maybe, 1900, 1800. So yeah, we'll stick him up for like 1600 coins. So this is what I mean. Craziness, absolute craziness. Why people are going for these silver cards for League SBCs when you could just go out and buy the gold cards? They're so much cheaper, generally anyway. So is he going to sell either? Doesn't look like he sells. We'll put him up for a little bit. Oh, not that much. So there's a few there for 1,000, but we'll put him up for 900. He should sell at that. And we'll put him up to the trade pile for now. So then we've got a Jumbo Gold pack next. We're not going to get a walkout. I doubt we're going to get a walkout from any of these. We don't even get boards. That's going to be Sommer. So, not amazing. Schick, is he worth anything? Yes, he is. So he is going for maybe like 2,000 coins by the looks of things. He can go. Let's stick him up for 2,000. He should sell for that. Let's get Snodgrass as well, which we'll keep for the moment. We get a few managers there. Completely pointless. We get 1,000 coins, which isn't too bad. Get rid of the ball. Send these up and get rid of those. So yeah, not a great pack there. So prime gold players pack, or a small prime gold players pack. So we'll go for the small one first. Come on, give me something good out of this. Give me boards. We do get boards. Brazil striker. That's going to be Jonas. Now that is not bad at the minute. I don't know if he still goes for anything. While the Chicharito SBC was, I don't know if that's still live or if it's run out now. I'm not quite sure. So we Akpoguma. So yeah, he's definitely selling for a little bit. We'll list him up. Yeah, so Jonas was selling for. Yeah, he's come down a little bit. He was up about 7,000-8,000, but it's a good 84 to keep in the club for now. Well, to put on the transfer list. But so we get a prime gold players pack to finish. Come on, give me something good out of this. Let's have a walkout. No walkout. It's got to be boards. Oh, it's not boards. What? So we're going to get Gnabry. Okay, not amazing packs from that then. So what, is he worth anything? Probably not. So Soldado, guy, he's let himself go a little bit. We get Bakayoko. Yeah, we'll send all these up for now, and then I'll check their prices a bit later on. But yeah, like I said, check all your Bundesliga players definitely, just because it's completely worth it. I mean, there we go, 1,600. I could have probably put him up for a little bit more, but he is sold straight away. So it's worth it, 100% worth it. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. So like, comment and subscribe. And yeah, thanks for watching.